Timelancers from Party Tales. 1 to 4 players, 60 minutes, ages 12 and up. In the 22nd century, warring political factions hire freelance time travelers to go back in time and change the past, reshape the future. These freelance time travelers are known as Timelancers. There is your components, there's your party tales, all that information, etc. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what's inside. Alright, so let's pop this box open. We start off with a rule book, as is normally the case, but not always. So there's all your components, the current history of the future, your game setup, watch the how to play video, or you can watch mine. There will be a link up above right there. So this is a larger looking rule book, although the rules themselves aren't too bad. There is just a lot of examples and such in here. And then there's your turn example. See, like that whole page is a turn example. And then you have a little bit more stuff there. The time locks, the side jobs, faction cards and goal markers, ending the game. That's how you're going to calculate the final score. There's an advanced game. There's a solo game. City tile explanations, FAQs, and so forth, and then a quick reference guide. So we have the version that has a playmat in it. So as you can see, this top holder part holds the playmat. There is the playmat of the city. Then we have 2 of these trays. That's what happens when you flip it over. We have 2 of these trays that have the components in them. They are roughly equal, except there's like 15 of each component. So that, makes it where I had to be 8 in one, 7 in the other, etc. So here are your various game components. So there's those ones. And then you have your money in there, your time gems, your time lock. Your upgrades, your time lock, and then those are your time gems. And as I said, there's 2 of each of those. So right here you have each player's little basically goal markers. Once you complete an objective, a goal, whatever, you're going to be able to put those on there. And then you have your different pieces for the different players. Here and here and there. This one is actually the enforcer. So you have red, yellow, green, and purple. So then this comes out of there. And let's first go ahead and start with these. These are your character, basically boards. This is the solo side, because this keeps track of your actions. You have a max of 10 things you can carry, reserved items. And then here's the 2+ player side, where you only have the 3 actions. So again, these are in the different player colors. Those are your player boards there. Then each player gets one of these. These are your timeline boards, or your time machine, where you'll be putting the events that you trigger. This is how much it is to do the various actions in time gems, and then what you're going to do with those. Boop. So there are 4 of those. Under here, you have your player aids. Drop those there, drop the player aids there. And then these are going to be your objectives that you're going to get, the ones that are going to tell you what you need to do throughout the game. So like how many events you need in each one. And then the sides are going to be for regular or advanced. The regular one, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The advanced, you're going to need 2, 4, 6, 9 different events. So that is all of that. And then besides the playmat, it does come with just a regular game board. And then down here we have the different locations. And these are double-sided, because these will be flipping over throughout the game as you change and revise history. So you have that set of tiles. And then you have this set of tiles. Capital, Market, Hospital, Armory, Timelancer HQ, Courthouse, Bank, and Archives. Bank won't stay on my hand. And then we flip it over to that side. What do we got up next? What's this one? I think, is this the Enforcer's card? Yep. So these are the Enforcer cards. So some of them have a certain player count if you're playing with 2 or more or just single. And they basically have an location and an action that you're going to be doing. And so forth. So they have all those various things. Again, I am going to be doing the how to play. I also do plan on doing a solo play, so make sure you keep an eye out for that on the channel if that's something that interests you. Then here are the different side jobs. These are going to give you points based on if you're able to accomplish the side job and do what it says. So I think it's like modern, ancient, there's maybe Middle Ages. So that is determining when the event takes place and then what type of an event. And there's that. Which, speaking of the events, that's what we have right here. So you'll see there's the different color events. And then here's the era they're in, what type they are, how much money you get for accomplishing it, and then what you need in order to be able to do it. And then a revised one. And then up here is stuff that that it goes into effect once you do it and you put it in your time machine. So there's a wide variety of events from throughout history. I believe the one that I saw that's the most recent is there's one for Y2K in here. I do not believe there was one that is more recent than that. So there's all of these ones. So this is it. That is what is inside. Yep, there's Y2K scare. So that is what is inside Timelancers. As I said, hopefully going to be doing a solo play of this here very, very soon. We did the how to play that will be linked earlier. So if you do want to be alerted to when that that solo play goes live, you can go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell to be notified as our videos go live. A way of possibly seeing that video early is if you want to join the channel and help support it by clicking that join button down below, which unlocks perks such as I just said, seeing our videos early. If you're looking for other types of games, you can go ahead and check out Miniature Market using our link down below. It is an affiliate link, so we do get a portion of sales from you using that link and purchasing games. Alrighty, so change history.